Everybody, Arlene here. I can't talk for very long, but I just wanted to show you I'm at home. Came in here looking for something specific that I'll show you when I get home. But I wanted to show you Christmas is picked over. There is nothing left. There's music playing in here, so I need to hush and just put my own music to it, but I'll take you for a walk around here a little bit. Enjoy at home. Lots of merchandise, hey? Destination today. We're going to go to Outback and have their soup and salad. I get French onion soup and salad, and Chris gets French onion soup and, well, you get the same salad now, don't you? He used to get Caesar salad. Now he gets regular salad. All the little geese over there, see? They're usually, when the asphalt is warm, they're usually laying all over the parking lot. This whole place in here, this Central Park area, used to be, sorry for the wind, used to be a big golf course. And they have now made it into this big shopping area with the restaurants and all kinds of different stores. Hobby Lobby is over that way. And there's AAA. Olive Garden is down there, and this is a hotel, Holiday Inn. I didn't have my video on at all because they have loud music playing in there all the time. So I thought I would let you take another look at Central Park here. No, we don't live in New York City. We live in Fredericksburg, Virginia, Spotsylvania, Virginia. This is in Spotsylvania, right? Yes. No, it's in the city of Fredericksburg. I don't know, it was annexed, I thought. Yeah. So we have all kinds of, stores. Every store known to man. There's a Target over there. Old Navy is over there. Barnes & Noble. There's a emergency vet over there. And Lowe's is right here to the right. Mattress Warehouse, Party City, there's that over there, next to Hobby Lobby, which is right there. Kohl's is over here, right down here. PetSmart we just passed it. Ashley Home Store, I heard they're leaving. They're moving. Office Depot. Panera Bread and Chick-fil-A over here, and Starbucks, and McDonald's, and DSW is a shoe store over there, and Kirkland's is in that shopping center over here. O'Charlie's, Great American Buffet, and Walmart. The Red Crab Juicy Seafood. I would like to go. BJ's Restaurant and Brew House. Apparently that's good food. There's the Krispy Kreme. Oh my goodness, they do not have warm donuts. See that little sign there underneath the sign? If they have warm donuts, that sign glows red. We have warm donuts. And then there's Cracker Barrel over there. That was a quick tour of Central Park. Our gas right now for regular is $2.14, and for premium it's $2.74. I don't know what it is in your neck of the woods. This is one of those memory care places where you start out like in a little house, and like they're like duplexes or more than duplexes. And you know, you go like on a step up or step down unit, depending on how you want to look at that. You know, start out being healthy, but then, you know, as health declines as we age, especially with like Alzheimer's or something like that, you know, what we have to think about as we age, huh? Anyway, this is River Road. Beautiful, as you can imagine, in the spring, summer, and fall. Now is not the prettiest time of year. Y'all have been down this road. For those of you who've been with me for a while, you've been down this road. We're going to come down here and go right beside the Rappahannock River in just a minute. This is one of the prettiest roads in our county, I think. And here's the river right here. It's not up. We've had some rain too, but it's flowing pretty good though. And then if you'll, nice little place right there by the river. Clore Brothers, C-L-O-R-E. Biggest hill in Spotsylvania County. Not even kidding. Got to get a running start for this puppy. Pardon me. All right, I'll come back when I get back to the house. Here we are home again. No fire trucks today. Nothing exciting happening here. I do believe Chris said we had a package somewhere. Let's see where he placed it. Yep. Right there. Oh, the flag fell. Oh my goodness. I'll pick that right up. It's windy today. I'll be back when we get in the house. Hey everyone, here I am in my house. These are the most discombobulated videos, aren't they? I'm telling you. You can tell how organized of a person I am because my crafting videos and decorating videos are much more organized. This is me before I video, usually. Frenetic and running around from here to there and doing this and that. But anyway, I brought all of my leftover Christmas decor that I had sitting out in the garage in. And Chris ran downstairs and got me just a kind of a medium bin clear. And I am going to transfer all this stuff. I'm going to go through it. We're going to go through it and see what I have left up here. And I'm going to put it in that bin, and then Chris will take it downstairs and I'll organize it in with the other florals and stuff when I get it down there. No, I'm not taking you guys downstairs. At least not yet. Not yet. I'm not willing to do that. It's a hot mess down there. Honestly, it really is. It needs my attention, and I have not had a chance to do it. So, but anyway, let me turn the camera. I just noticed a question come in a little while ago asking me about the washer and our washer and dryer. I will go and show you that before we sit down. And I also received a gift from a very sweet couple whose name I won't give, but I want to take you over to the tree and show you what they sent to me. And then I'll go through my at-home little haul, and then we'll get my computer and see if I do have any other questions. So that'll be today's Vlogmas, right? All right, well, let me turn my camera here and see if I can get it pointed in a way. I don't think you need to see me that close, do you? Goodness gracious, that was pretty scary. Okay, I have this bucket, and I had this little bin that I had stuff in too. So I'm going to take the bigger stuff out of here first, and I think I'm going to actually bend this. This is the only blue. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put this back out in the garage because I think I can use that in my regular decor. So I'm not taking that downstairs. It's a nice big long hydrangea in the cobalt blue. So that's going to go into the garage. Now I do have these flocked, these beautiful flocked tufts. So I want to put both of them down in here. Just had you landing in the sink there. Let's change sides, huh? Maybe you can see a little better. And then I have these long red berries. I just have some left. You all saw me cutting off of these. And these red berries, I believe, where did I get that? These were from the Dollar General. And these were from Michael's, and I never used them. So I'm sure I'll use them next year for something. This I had brought from downstairs. It's just a red berry bag of red berries. I never used these little snowmen for anywhere. These were from the Dollar General as well. This is just red berry vine. I'm going to put this out in the garage. And, oops, I had purchased these for the bathroom because if you look close, they do have a little bit of the cobalt blue in them, but I put them in there and I just didn't like them. I didn't like how they looked. So they never made it in there. So they'll go in here. More of those red berries that will go out into the garage. Some silver beads. Oh look, I had a little bit of that red ribbon left. I'll put this out with my ribbon, with my Christmas ribbon. I made a little bow. Remember this that I cut the tails too short on? There it is. Tuft of greenery. Another hummingbird, blue hummingbird. Some tufts of gold. What I purchased this year that I did not use from collections, etc., were these beads. Remember these little, and I didn't forget I had them, I remembered, but I just didn't have any place to put them. I could wrap them in through some of these garland, like the garland up on top of the hood, but I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. It is cute though. I just don't have, I really don't want to mess with this garland up here because that thing is like ridiculous, but it might kind of be cute. Why couldn't we? Let's do a little bit of a something here with this lantern. Open it up and let's put the, I don't think these come with a timer. I'm just going to snug the battery box right down there. Okay, let's see. This candle kind of comes on as a timer. Now, could I, without it being too noticeable, kind of come up here underneath of this. The trees back in there. Whether I'm gonna be able to shut the door. Yeah, well, look at that. All right, let's bring it up and through this. Let's see if we can bring it up and through the funky bow topper. Well, I like that. Kind of need to hide it a little better. Well, that worked out cute. Let's go back over here. So cute, huh? Let's finish this task. Sorry, talk about a squirrel. It only took a minute. I had this little Santa Claus. I'm going to save him for next year. He's cute. But I think I got him from, I don't even know, Hobby Lobby, I believe. Okay, so that is everything that I have in these two bins. And the only thing I have left is what's in here. Poinsettias left. These were from last year. I'd forgotten I had these, and I have the stems that go along with these. So I'll use those next year. Next year, I feel sure. I had another one of these little plates that I never used anywhere, and I had brought it up here. And then I just have some red poinsettias and red and gold berries, and just some plain red berries, and one more of these really pretty. I love these now in contrast to the other. These poinsettias fit in there. So this will go downstairs. Let me take it over. Where's the lid? Here's the lid. Take it and this over to the basement door, and then we'll go over there to the table and sit down. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna carry these over to the basement door. Okay, I need to turn off, and I will be right back and behind the camera, and we're gonna go into the laundry room and out to see those gifts. I'll take you out to see the gifts first, and then I'll take you in the laundry room. Okay, frenetic. Be right back. This lovely couple got in touch with me on Facebook and asked if they could send me a couple of things. And Chris, it wasn't just me, it was Chris too. So they sent me this beautiful t-shirt. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Jesus. John 8:12? I don't know that one by heart. Is it 8:12? Yes, John 8:12. And then they sent me this double S Farms, Jesus, Family, and Cattle. That's for Chris, I would imagine, although I might wear it too, you never know. And then they sent us some lovely ornaments. That one. And then one down here. And then Chris got one. They're little pieces of wood. Look, aren't they cute? With little gingham ties and little button and gingham bow and Arlen. Aren't they cute? So they took residence right on our big nice tree that we keep all our sentimental stuff on. So notice I have lights out, half. This is Chris's job. This is not Arlen's job. This is Chris's job. But half my lights are out on my garland. Ugh, so frustrating. Thankfully, they made it through the home tour. I would not have been a happy girl. Okay, we'll move over here. We're going to turn this off. This is our air purifier. We're going to turn that off so you guys can hear me better. I always forget to do that. And here we go into the laundry room. One of you guys was asking me about our washer and dryer, and they are from LG. And they are nice. They are nice. It doesn't have a, oops, sorry about the dirty towels in there. It doesn't have an agitator. I'm not sure. It's all right. It works all right. You know, the lid closes softly. And there's, you know, every, oh, it's really sunny. You can't really see. But every setting known to man, you know, on here. They were not overly expensive, if I remember right. Now, these are 7 years old. We do keep the lid open because, you know, that's where you put the soap and everything there. We do keep the lid open because, I'm sorry, these washers get stinky sometimes. And Chris, we could put Cascade through them, by the way. If you use powdered Cascade, like in hot water, a cup of it in your washing machine, it helps to take the odors out. But Chris has also taken the whole thing apart and cleaned it with Clorox, and that has helped. But I wanted to show this again because one of you guys had commented about how you like to see the dogs. And it's really sunny, I'm sorry. Well, there they are. Aren't they cute? Look at little Gracie looking. Who knows what she saw. The news are like, we'll pay attention. Gracie's like, no, I must look down. I must look around. I must see something. She was so cute. Look at Sam. Oh my gosh. And look at Soph. I miss them all so much. And no, we don't have any plans to get any more dogs right now. So, all right, out we go here to the kitchen table. I'm gonna get myself set up. I'm gonna grab my computer so I can check while I'm talking with you guys and make sure I don't have any more questions. And we'll sit down and I'll show you what I got from at home and answer any questions. All right, be right back again. Frenetic. Okay, everybody, here I am. I'm seated. Not quite organized yet, but I'm seated. I am going to open my computer here. And I don't believe I have anything on my stickies, but I'm going to check that. But then I'm going to check in my Creator Studio and see if I don't have any questions. Oh, yes, I do. I have one. What do you know? Okay. Okay, so first off, though, I want to do my at-home haul, which isn't much. I did pick up some of these hangers. I picked up some of these. These are the hangers that I use on everything except for my turtlenecks. I don't use them on my turtlenecks because my turtlenecks, for one thing, will stay on a plastic hanger. And for another thing, when I try to put a turtleneck on this, it gets stuck and it's just a tragedy of errors. So I did get me some of these. These were $9.99 for a 25 pack, which is a good price. So I got those. And then I picked up some of this fresh linen sachets. I'll put one in the bathroom and one in the linen closet and one somewhere else. You know, I've got 3 of them. So probably upstairs in the purple bedroom's closet because that's where Dad will be staying, and it'll be nice to have a nice scent when he opens up the closet door. So probably that's where I'll put the 3 of those. So I got those. And then I got this ribbon, Merry, and then what else does it say? It says Merry Little Christmas. Merry Little Christmas. So I thought that would be cute to use somewhere next year. So I'll put this out in the garage with the rest of my, or on packages this year. You know, who knows? I might use it yet this year. So, and then I bought one more thing. And I am so excited about this, I can't even hardly speak. I'm telling you. For those of you who are subbies of Joseph Sink, C-I-N-Q-U-E, and his wife, Marianne, you probably saw their staircase garland video, which is literally the only video I've had a chance to look at in full on his channel. I'm so sorry to say, Joe. Oh my goodness. But in the bullnose of their, well, he called it something else. I call it a bullnose. We call it a bullnose here, which is the end of the railing on the staircase that kind of circles around. And I made that wreath for on top of it, and I just put red berries in it and lights in it. And that's fine, and it looks beautiful, and it looks classic, and it looks lovely. But I thought, oh, if I could find a Santa Claus, they had them in burgundy, and they were beautiful. Santa Claus elves, I think that's what Marianne called them. I'm going by memory. Please forgive me, Marianne, if I got that wrong. But I think she said that they were Santa elves. And y'all, when I walked in to At Home today, look what I found. Now, this is not as big and as luscious as what they have, but I thought he was adorable. And he's weighted, and he can sit up in that bullnose with his feet hanging out. Oh my goodness, is he not adorable? So that's where I'm gonna sit him, and I'll take a picture of him for you guys at the end. But isn't he cute? He was $30. I did have a 10% off my entire purchase, so I didn't pay quite $30 for him, but he's kind of blingy, which is will be really pretty, and fur around his coat, and his little white beard, and his pretty vest. And he's holding his sack over his shoulder with a little teddy bear and red and white gift, little bells in his other hand and on his hat. He could not be more perfect. There are times, and it does happen sometimes, but there are times when I'm really not looking for something, but just going in because I had a 10% off discount, and I wanted to go see what they had left of their Christmas, and they hardly had anything. And I had mentioned this to Chris in the car. I had mentioned, not this, but I had mentioned Joe and Marianne's Santa elves to him, and I said, oh, I'd love to find something like that. And do you know, these fellas were about 6 steps into the door. They had a bunch left at our At Home, probably maybe 5 or 6 of them. But anyway, he's gonna sit right up here on my staircase, and I think he's gonna make a big statement. My dad will get a big kick out of him when he comes back to visit. Anyway, excuse my hair, you guys. I go this week, thank the Lord, to get it. Can you see? That's all gray. That is all gray back in there. Go get it cut or trimmed. I'm not getting it cut real short and colored. She probably will just, what she'll do is she'll just color the roots, and which usually will make the blonde pop. I have been loving her highlights, the way she's been giving me my highlights, and I'm liking my hair getting longer. I'm loving it, but I don't love it, you know, when you're really close to going back to the hairdresser. These are tough days, you know? All right, anyway, Lord knows what it'll look like in my next one, because I still have another probably day of videoing, probably my fudge. Who knows what my hair will look like. Anyway, all right, let's answer this question first, and then I'll go into my studio and see if I have any others. So this one is from Donna Bowen. Hey, Donna. And she says, do you have any cheese ball and appetizer recipes that you make each year that you could share? Or maybe your subs could share any of theirs. That's a good idea. I do, but it's, I mean, like Stacy makes her little smokies. I do a lovely crab dip. It is a lovely recipe that I could maybe share with you guys one day. I think I am gonna make it this Christmas. I might have a video for that already shared and on my channel. If I do, I'll link it in the description. If you don't see it, you'll know that I don't have one. But that's probably my most, or my most sought after, you know, is my crab dip. And it's got cream cheese and cheese whiz of all things. Cream cheese and cheese whiz, and a pound or more of crab meat and Worcestershire sauce and cream, or half and half. A couple tablespoons of half and half. I think that's the recipe. And you do double boiler, and I don't have a double boiler, so I'm always putting one pan and then putting the pot in the pan. Oh my goodness, I'm a hot mess. I want to do that. But I do have that one. And then I have a bunch of, I've got like a Swiss cheese dip. I don't know whether you guys like Swiss cheese. All it is a block of Swiss cheese shredded up, and about 5 or 6 scallions cut up all up into the green too, a little bit up into the green part of the scallion, and 3 Roma, I think it is, tomatoes, 2 or 3 Roma tomatoes chopped up, and mayonnaise. And it is tasty. That's one of Kristen's favorites. That's tasty. It's strong though. I mean, with the Swiss, you really have to like Swiss cheese, and you really have to like onions. So that's a strong one. Also have a taco dip that's very popular. One of my old friends from years and years and years ago gave me that. You put cream cheese on the bottom of a pie dish. In a pan, you brown a pound of ground beef, a package of regular taco seasoning mix, a can of stewed tomatoes. Is that it? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I think that's it. I know I'm missing something. But anyway, you cook that all up, pour it into the pie dish over top of the cream cheese, and then top it with cheddar cheese. Top it with shredded, cheddar cheese. That's really good. And then, I mean, I've been cooking for 30, however long I've been married, almost 40 years, so I've got a lot of recipes that I haven't made in a long time. I also like my fruit salad, or my cousin Donita's fruit salad. That's really not an appetizer, but that is really good. I do have a video for that, several videos for that. So yes, I do. And if I make any for Christmas, Stacy and I have been talking about our menu, so I'll be bringing some stuff out, at least the crab dip for us here at the house. I'm not taking it to Stacy's because I do my crab souffle for Stacy's, and those two taste very similarly. So anyway, so yes, I do. And, maybe I'll try to get them typed up and put them in my Facebook group, post them in my Facebook group in a little album or something, or maybe write a blog or something and give you guys links, something. I'll figure it out. I'll do something for you if I have time. Please don't, it might not be till after Christmas. Hopefully it will, I can get something like that done. I don't know though, you guys, I'm pretty busy. Okay, let me go in here to my studio. 29,206. I'm getting there, you guys. I'm getting there. I don't think I'm going to make it by Christmas. My goal was, as you know, 30,000 by Christmas. I don't think I'm going to make it. 29,206. That's about 5 more than I had this morning, so that's pretty good. Let's see, comments. Here we go. I'm just going to go through them right here. I'm going to have to put on my glasses, but I'm going to go right through them right here, you guys, right now. This is from Alice Eads, and she's asking about the masks that I showed, and she says, is there a nose wire? And I do believe that I saw Pam, Beth's mom, the girl who makes the masks, answer something in my Facebook group and said, yes, if you want a wire, that you'll need to talk to Beth about it, but write her about it and ask her. And I believe that it is an option. So I believe that is an option. Okay, next. Terry Watson, it's been a while since your hair was this long. It has. Show us a get ready with me video, maybe. Oh, well, I could maybe do that, Terry. Not till after I get it colored though, huh? Maybe that'll be something for next week, But yeah, I could probably do that. I don't mind doing those, which is just a hair and makeup. Get ready with me. I don't know whether you guys are interested in seeing all that, but if you are, I'd be glad to do it for you. I got made fun of for doing that. That same lady that I told you about that hates me, she said, why would you ever do that, Arlen? Why would you ever do something like that? Because y'all asked me to. That's why. So, but yeah. And then the other lady says, sorry, I'm not good with figuring out the initials, but what does GRWM mean? And then Terry said, get ready with me. Bless their hearts. Okay, let's see. Next, Kathy Haley. This is on yesterday's Vlogmas. I loved seeing the mini mart. If we ever get to Virginia, I definitely want to go there. We love to go places like that. So thank you. Could you please give us the recipe for Candace's dip? I did, sweetie. I did give it to you in the description of that video, as a matter of fact, but I can tell it to you here. It's very simple. It's just 1 block of cream cheese. Now, I would use Philadelphia cream cheese because that's what I like. But 1 block of Philadelphia cream cheese, just an 8-ounce block, and 1 15-ounce can of marshmallow fluff, the stuff you use in fudge. And then you mix that together. Then I saw Danielle make a comment. I think I read a comment through one of her comments, and she said she's used it with the flavored cream cheese, and she said that even bumps it up further. So there you go, Kathy. That's it. That's it. Okay, let's see. Judy Junkins. Hi, sweet Arlene. I'm always interested in learning more about you. Can you tell us who you were named after, or if Arlene is a mashup name of your parents or grandparents? I love those kinds of names. I loved watching the car ride. Seeing the Charlottesville exit made me think of happier TV days, the Waltons. Oh, yeah. Be blessed. Well, Judy, Dad and I were just talking about this, as a matter of fact. Now, Mom told one story, and he just told me another story. So I don't know where my name came from, but Dustin's mom had complimented me on my name, and she said she thinks that Arlene is a pretty name. And I said, if it's pronounced correctly, it's pretty, Arlene. I like it when it's pronounced Arlene, not Arlen. Hey, Arlen. Or Arlene. I'm not Arlene. I'm not Arlen. I'm not Arleander. Chris calls me that sometimes. I'm not Arleanne. Chris calls me that sometimes too. There's two of my nicknames. Y'all were asking me what my nicknames are. But Dad just said he came up with it because he liked the sound of it. He liked Arlene, and he liked the sound of it. And he didn't want it to be just Lynn. And my mom, I know my mom liked Allison, and she told the story about her brother who used to date somebody named Ireland, and they didn't like the Ira part. I don't know where that came from or where that story came from. I swear Mom told me. But Dad didn't remember that story. He says, no, I picked your name, Arlene. I'm like, okay. So we just talked about that just last week. So there you go, Judy. How y'all like this? I am answering on the fly, huh? Okay. New NY Conti. You're wearing the same necklace in the video I just watched today 3 years later. How about an update to this video for Vlogmas? What did you keep? What did you get rid of? Oh my goodness, a Michael's grab bag video. I'm wearing the same necklace. I gotta go look at this video and see what necklace she's talking about. Hang on. 3 years later, I do wear the same stuff all the time. Let me see, let me run through this real quick. Oh, that's...
Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing
That's
today?
my Brighton heart necklace.
It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to.
All right, let me quick run through this and see what I had in this box. Apparently somebody asked me about my tea. Just ornaments that I didn't use. Been opened. Looks like a gingerbread.
Give this to Kristen.
And she did make a gingerbread house out of that. So there she used that, the gingerbread house.
Originally $10. Puppet Theater.
She did use that, absolutely.
Good. Give this to Kristen.
I gave a good bit of things to Kristen because I think they were stickers and other little...
That's cute. I have no idea how much it is, so I don't know. Got some Christmas cards. There's some different stuff coming here. These are pretty. $8. The holidays are a special time for making precious memories. Isn't that the truth? $8 for that.
I'm so gushy sometimes.
And
I'm having a reaction video in with my Q&A here. What's this? Stickers. I gave those to Kristen.
cute Santa's Workshop, 2 of them. Wonder why these didn't go.
I don't know.
Because Kristen uses this stuff
Yeah, she does all the time.
Just to stick on little notes to send home.
Yeah.
You know, she's always using stickers.
She is. That is not a fib.
Turkey wall hanging kit. She loved that stuff yesterday. Look at this. She
Oh.
loves this stuff. She said, I will use all of this, Mom. I promise you. I said, I don't care if you use it or not, sweetie, but I'm glad you can. She said, are you kidding me? She said, this stuff will all get put to use. There's some more.
I hear her saying that.
Oh my gosh. Wood stickers. Oops, I didn't write how much that was. $4.
Anyway, obviously in this box, honey, I gave a lot to Kristen. But yes, that's my necklace there is a Brighton intertwined hearts necklace. So, okay, back to my studio. Okay, next, I think I have 3 or 4 more. We'll see. Okay, Eleanor Cootsy. Hey, Eleanor. Okay, love them all. Could spend hours there. I love places like that. Look forward to your relaxing chats with us. It's like a human advent calendar. I guess so, yeah. Are you and Chris thinking of a train for Maverick? One that could be added as he grows? I wish you all the very best throughout the holiday season and always. Well, you too, to you and yours, and to everybody's you and yours. I have not thought about a train. I'm trying to think of something like that, though. I'll talk to Chris about that, though, Eleanor. I don't know. That would be kind of cool to have a little train around our big tree. That would be cool. I think he'd love that. Little Mav would. Or give it for their house. Good idea. I'll think about that. Okay, this one's from Nancy Staggs. The white glassware you showed, is that milk glass? Yes. Lord, I would go through this store with a fine-tooth comb. I could get lost in this place. Quick, get me out of here. I love the antique shop, and bug also hit my kids. We go often, or we did. Yeah, before the pandemic, I guess. Nancy, yes, that was milk glass. As you can see here, I don't know whether you looked at my home tour or have been watching my series, Nancy, but I do collect. I am a collector of milk glass. There we go. And I have it, all up there on my hutch. That's pretty much, well, I have some pieces in my dining room hutch, but this is a lot of what I own. And I have been given a lot of that you see there. And I also have some serving dishes and other things. I've just started to collect in the last, I would say since I've been on YouTube, I've started to collect it because I have some pieces that were my mom's and my grandma's. But yes, those pieces that I showed in that video from the Minuteman Mini Mall were definitely milk glass, which I love too. So yeah, for sure. Okay, this is from Wendy Coleman. I have a question. What make and model of washer and dryer do you have? I just answered that, so you know what that one is, Wendy. I knew I saw that one come in on our way home. There you go, Wendy. So I already answered that one here. From Jill Sedler. I have a question. Where do you get your turtlenecks? Been looking, but only find mock turtlenecks. And Nellie Hagan answered her and said, I actually found some cute turtlenecks at Walmart and affordable. I get mine off of Amazon, and they are linked in my Amazon shop and under fashion, I think. You can always find a link to my Amazon shop up in the description of down in the description of every video I put up. And if you just go in there and look, and I have turtlenecks linked in there. And that's where I get all of my turtlenecks. I would size up with these though. Some of them, and I'm gonna be right straight out there and honest, they are not expensive. This was like $16, I think, or less. And this one is fine, but some of the turtlenecks, or some of the shirts, like I'd get a 3X in these, and some of the turtlenecks are like, they about choke you. So maybe Walmart might be your better option, like Nellie said. I do have them linked, and you could try one and see how it fits you. But I like them, and I wear them every day in the wintertime because I tend to get chilly, especially when we're going into these restaurants and in and out of stores and stuff. I get chilly, so I like a turtleneck. And I don't like mock turtlenecks like that. I don't like them. I'm not a crazy about my chin, but my turtleneck helps to hide my chins, even though, and one lady asked me one time if I had something wrong with my neck because I wore turtlenecks in the wintertime. Bless her heart. Anyway, okay, so, and one more. Now, how do you like me answering these questions on the fly? Shoo, I tell you. Love your home. Question, do you usually, not during COVID, have a Christmas party or open house each year? Your house is too beautiful not to share it with friends and family. Just wondering if you do entertaining when it's a normal year. Not a lot of entertaining for strangers or for people I don't know. I don't even do it really for neighbors, although I've thought about that, inviting just the neighbors who are around us over for, a little like buffet, like get together or something, but I've never done it because I don't know them that well. Yeah, we've lived here 7 years, but we live kind of far apart and everybody kind of sticks to themselves, which is perfectly fine, But I host our Christmas Eve celebration every other year. And actually this year, we're going to be here and there and everywhere. Dad's coming the day before Christmas Eve. We'll be here Christmas Eve with all of our immediate family. Christmas Day will be at Candace's. And then the day after Christmas this year, Stacy is hosting our Christmas Eve celebration. So we'll be bing, 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 in and out, in and out, in and out, and I'll be comatose for a couple days after Christmas, you know, with all that running around. So, but I love to have family in. I love to cook for family, to have them in, to do, you know, it's fun. It's fun. And Dad, I think I said this in another video, but my dad was sitting here just looking around and everything like I tell you guys he does. And he looked at me as serious as could be. And he said, Arlene, he said, you host next year. And he said, you decorate next year exactly how you've decorated this year. He said, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. And you need to do it just like this so everybody can see it. So my kids have already been here and seen it, and they will be back at Christmas, you know, but all the kids have been here to see it and loved it and have complimented their mama, which I appreciate, even though they're kind of used to my decorating and have kind of seen it, you know, and kind of know what to expect. You know, they still are so sweet and say, Mom, it looks pretty. It looks great. I always send them pictures of, you know, whatever I'm doing. So, but yeah, Kelly, like I said, I would love if, you know, Fredericksburg or Spotsylvania or whoever wanted to come in and put us on a, you know, a holiday tour or something like that. I wouldn't mind that now that the dogs aren't here. I always avoided that because of the dogs, and I knew it would upset the dogs, but now I don't have any dogs. So, you know, but I don't even know how to do anything like that, and nobody's ever approached me. So, you know, but if they did, I might say yes, if Chris would, you know, have a little open house that way, have snacks out as people walk through, you know. I wouldn't mind doing that. So I could do some of those appetizers I just talked about. Alrighty, that's it. That's all my questions. So keep them coming if you want. I won't be able to probably answer any in tomorrow's because that will be my peanut butter fudge, I feel sure. And then I'm not sure how many Vlogmases I'll come back with this week. I do get my hair did. I need to find my car chit-chat thing. I have it up in the window and it fell out one day and I don't know what we did with it. So I need to find that so I can do maybe a car chit chat, at least when I go to get my hair did. So we'll have fudge and get my hair done. And then after that, I'm kind of out of stuff to do unless we go someplace on Friday. So ask me questions if you want more questions, you know, answered. And I'll keep coming back and doing this stuff as long as I have, you know, doing a Vlogmas a day if I can get it to it every day. I don't know that I'll be able to do it. You know, if we have other things going on, if we're traveling to the kids or whatever, I won't be able to edit, you know, and get it all up. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best as we work our way through now till Christmas, you know. All right, I'm going to go put Mr. Santa on his perch over here on the bulldoze on the bottom of the staircase, and I'll take a picture of him and show him to you at the end. And let me go into my final words and say, I hope that all is well with everyone. And for those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. With all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.